Hello everyone and welcome to yet another video. And today we don't have a deck profile, but we have an unboxing because just today Mega Evolution set came out in Europe and I went to the store to grab lunch and I managed to get myself a Mega Evolutions ETB. But that's not all that they had. They also had another product that I was very surprised to see, so of course I had to buy it, and that is the Prismatic Evolutions Premium Figure Collection that I, of course, love Prismatic Evolutions. So yeah, we're gonna open both of them up. Hope we get some good hits, and let's see what we get. So first up, we're gonna open the Elite Trainer box of Mega Evolutions, and first of all, they changed the packaging a bit, so now we get this plastic holder thingy. And first up, we got the Gardevoir sleeves. We also got the Gardevoir coin. And we got the best thing in this box. This is the Alakazam promo card, which is Bela's favorite Pokemon. So that's actually why we got this one and not the Lucaria one. Of course, we have some energies. We have the damage counter dice, which are looking kind of neat, not gonna lie. And we also have 9 packs of Mega Evolutions. So let's start with the opening of the packs. This set actually announces a new era in the Pokémon TCG because the previous one was the Scarlet and Violet era, and that is the Mega Evolutions. So before Scarlet and Violet there was Sword and Shield, and before that it was Sun and Moon, and now we have the Mega Evolutions. So that's like the base set of this new era of cards. And because it is a base set, there are quite a few changes. First of all, as you can see, the code card is quite different as to what we are used to in the packs. And second of all, because it is a base set type of set, very nice. That is a very playable trainer, Lily's Determination, and that's part of what I was gonna mention, and that is that we get a ton of playable trainers and some playable Pokemon as well. This set has reprints of very playable cards such as Energy Switch, and also Boss's Orders, and some new trainers like Lily's Determination that we saw before, which are gonna be played a ton. And also this Solrock is another very playable Pokemon because of its very good attack actually, and because of its synergy with Lunaton being a massive draw engine. Another thing about the Mega Evolutions is that, hence the name, we get the return of Mega Pokemon in the game. So we have Pokemon such as Mega Lucario, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Absol, Mega Kangaskhan, and so on. Ooh, Mega Gardevoir, speaking of which, we got the Full Art Mega Gardevoir, which is a really cool hit. And once again, another quite playable card that will probably not see as much play until rotation, but after rotation there might be some interesting decks with that card, but we still have to see what other sets in Mega Evolution have to offer. And the difference of Mega Pokemon EX and normal Pokemon EX is that normal Pokemon EXs are actually 2 prizers. Ooh, another Mega, and that is the Mega Lucario. So the main 2 Mega protagonists of the set, we pulled them both, which is very neat, not gonna lie. And yeah, as I was saying, as opposed to EX Pokemon, Mega Pokemon EX, once they get knocked out, they give up 3 prizes instead of 2. While normal Pokemon, like this Seedot here, only gives up 1 prize. So yeah, this is quite exciting to be opening the new packs, just to see what we can get out of the playable cards, because the next regional that we are gonna go to, which is gonna be in Lille in just 2 weeks, Mega Evolutions will already be legal, meaning that all of the playable cards that I need to either pull them right now. Ooh, Kadabra, also a very playable card, and of course, Bela's favorite evolution line. So yeah, all of the playable cards that I need, wow, nice. Full art Body Puffin. So another thing about Mega Evolution, which I low-key forgot until now, is that Mega Evolution is the first set that features full art item cards. We've seen the full art supporters for an eternity, and now we also have full art item cards like this Body Puffin, which is quite neat. And another Alakazam, very nice. So, for the last pack, will we get another Mega, will we get a full art item, or will we just get the playable cards that we need for the next upcoming regionals for me, which is gonna be in Lille in just 2 weeks. We shall see. So far, Fighting Gong is one of them, which is very nice. We got the full art Snover, which is also quite nice, and the Alga, unfortunately, not so playable. And now, moving on to the most surprising find, which is the Premium Figure Collection, which is something that I really didn't expect to get in the Interspar right across the street from my home. Because, well, usually products like this go out really, really fast, and this one, well, it didn't, so I'm not sure how to open this. I'm a bit clunky, I'm sorry. Okay, so first up, we got the two promos, the Espeon and Umbreon, which is very nice. We have the very adorable sleeves with Espeon and Umbreon. We have the figure, of course, hence the name Figure Collection. Once again, Espeon and Umbreon, my bad. And we also have the pin and a bunch of packs, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs of Prismatic Evolutions, which we're gonna open up right now. Okay, so as I said, that was really surprising to get in Spar, because, well, first of all, not a lot of products go into stores in Europe, well, at least in Slovenia, because, well, first of all, we don't have stores like Target or Tesco that get a ton of product at each release. And second of all, because, well, they usually have quite a hefty price for them, but actually, this was very close to MSRP, just a little bit above, which is even more surprising to me because, well, usually they trade for a bigger margin since that's not like their I don't know how to say that, their main product, like in card shops. So they can afford to get a little bit more out of it. But yeah, we got it for a really solid price. We also got the Holo Energy, very nice. And yeah, I am really excited. I haven't been opening Prismatic Evolutions in quite a while. We got a Pokeball Iron Boulder, which is quite nice. And yeah, I haven't been opening Prismatic Evolutions in a while. Last time that I did, I actually bought a poster collection with my store credit because I did quite well in local tournaments here in Ljubljana. And yeah, I'm really excited to be opening them because, like Mega Evolutions that I've mentioned before, ooh, Max Rod, very nice. Uh, like Mega Evolutions, which is packed with a bunch of playable cards, Prismatic Evolutions is also packed with a bunch of playable cards. We pulled already a ton of very playable trainers like Professor Sada's Vitality, and Eevee is also very playable. So a ton of playable cards that, well, you just need when you're doing the deck building for the tournaments, regionals, and whatnot. Well, that's why I think it's kind of sad. Ooh, Holo Energy. well, like I said, that's why I think it's kind of sad that it's such a sought after product and that it's so damn expensive because, well, it contains so many cards that you would need to play with, and it's mostly bought out by collectors, meaning that players don't get all the cards that they might need. They might need, I don't know, a couple of more professors, researchers, or sadas, or great tasks, or whatnot. And they can't really pull them because, well, Prismatic Evolutions is really getting so difficult to come by that I've already admitted defeat and said I'm not gonna open them anymore. But if they have it in Spar, of course, I'm gonna buy them. So, yeah, so far this figure collection has treated us quite nicely. We got 2 Pokeballs, 3 Pokeballs actually, with this Crispin as well. 3 Holo Energies, 1 EX, and 1 Ace Pack. I'm just gonna move this here because I see that it's a bit unpleasantly shining into the camera. And it would be really nice to get some more EXs, some more of the playable ones, like the Ogre Pawns, which are insanely playable, and I don't know, even Raging Bolt would be quite nice, the SIR version, which is in here, because, well, as you all know, in Frankfurt I played Raging Bolt, and Bela has been playing Raging Bolt for, well, almost ever since it came out. Well, not really came out, but became viable after the Twilight Masquerade expansion. And it would be really nice to have some more blinged out versions, but unfortunately it seems that we're not gonna get them. So, for the last pack magic, we'll see if we get something really good. Otherwise, we just got a couple of Pokeballs and a ton of playable trainers. We'll see in just a bit if we have a big hit or was it a bit of a flop. Well, it was a bit of a flop, so yeah, hence the name Traumatic Evolutions.